And we have made it to episode 2 of the weekly Malarkey. Isn't that exciting? Um,
Fucking awesome.
it's peak. I had a lot of fun the first episode, and we're gonna have fun this time because I actually have been writing down news for the past 2 weeks to make sure we got everything. And there's a lot. It's been a wild. You got the hammer. Let's go.
Of course, it's now a tradition. It's
Okay.
tradition now.
Did you actually have it there for tradition, or is it just still in your room?
I legit, bro. I sleep with this thing.
Oh my
In my
God.
bed.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yeah.
But
Is it cool? I feel like that's also kind of dangerous because what if I accidentally?
probably not the best idea to sleep with a hammer. You push your
I
glasses up
cuddle
your
it
face
at
with a
night.
hammer? You cuddle the hammer?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I cuddle it. It's my best friend.
That's good for you.
I'm very dumb.
Dude, this week has been crazy for me. Personally, I filmed a sitcom thing recently from the first episode of that, so that'll be coming out probably sometime next year.
Yo, sitcom.
Yeah.
What's that about?
It's a political sitcom about people trying to run a YouTube channel, but they have political differences, and the right winger on their team can't stop getting them into like shit.
Okay.
Thought it was pretty silly. It definitely, after watching the
That sounds
first
pretty
episode
awesome.
to myself, it's not out, but I like, it's filmed and edited and everything. And after watching it by myself, I'm like, it very much gives extracurricular vibes, but like it gives vibes of like, oh, the bunch of people in college who just one of them has a camera, but I kind of like the
Oh, that's
vibes of it.
fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
And also, I just have another podcast that I'm going to be doing, but that one's not going to be weekly. If I had 3 weekly podcasts, I would go crazy.
Brother.
But anyway, what about you? Do you have anything you want to throw in?
Honestly, this week has been kind of busy for me too. D&D, getting a lot of that, grinding a lot of that in.
Nice.
Yeah, working a little bit extra. Took a few extra days. Apologies, is not my same Rudy 2 awesome self. I just woke up a few seconds ago because
Yeah.
dumbass.
I'm glad I
here
called you. I'm glad I chose to call you. I'm like, I'm just gonna ring this. Which usually doesn't work on Discord. People don't wake up, but I thought, you know what? I'm just gonna ring that phone.
Brother, I'm glad you did.
I'm glad I did.
I was about to hit the snooze. I thought it was my alarm, and I was gonna hit the snooze button.
He's gonna
just
hang
go
up
back
on
to
me.
sleep.
No, I was
Yeah.
yeah, because I was getting all the news together, which took me so long to get all this stuff together. Way longer than I thought. I'm gonna have to start doing this the day before.
A lot happened this week.
Yeah, a lot happened this week, and why don't we just jump right into it? Since
go on.
Since I got a busy day today anyway, so I want to get to everything in a timely fashion. So we're gonna start with some funny haha news. So Trump went to the Knicks game, of course. He was booed.
Oh, next one.
Yeah. Go. Hell yeah. I don't know anything about sports, but I know New Yorkers were very happy about it.
I know. New York is on fire and going to be on fire for the next 2 days. Several days or something like that.
But yeah, he went to the Knicks game. He got booed, fell asleep, and then left early.
He didn't even finish the fucking game.
No, he left the game early. He left.
That's fucked. Oh
I'm
my
gonna go ahead and pull up. Okay, thank God there's nothing like awful in our DMs, because I have to, every time I try and pull this stream up, it crashes out. Okay.
I don't worry. Yeah.
So yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at him getting booed. That is some violent booing too. They are not happy.
Yeah, they're fucking angry, bro. That's like the rioting noises.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they canceled a fucking March party so this dude could show up, and he fucking leaves early.
Yes.
He couldn't even watch the whole game.
So this is him.
That's so fucked.
Now this is him falling asleep, but all of these liberals are saying that he fell asleep. I want to listen to a truther explain this to us. So I found this video with 33 likes.
Good. The real news.
Yeah, this is the real news, yeah. The truth may have been revealed on whether or not Trump actually fell asleep during the NBA. Oh, this is the NBA game. Okay. Still, this is really funny.
NBA Finals.
The 79-year-old was spotted with his eyes closed in a private box, some fans claiming he was napping. However, the president most likely did not fall asleep at the game, but rather he was resting his eyes. How is that truth revealed? How is that truth revealed? Trump has faced several accusations of falling asleep. How is that?
It's so fucking funny because it has like this is such intense music.
Yeah,
for such non-news bullshit.
It's such like, intense music, and all it is nah, I didn't fall asleep. Why are you saying that? Stop being mean. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Stop.
Oh, I skipped this. Okay.
Oh, you know the UFC thing on his birthday.
Oh yeah, I got all that lined up. Don't worry.
Okay. I'll wait.
Okay.
Let's save it for them.
And okay, so it's the NBA final. Yeah, he left early.
Left the NBA finals early. No one realized 3 specific things frustrated him.
Oh yeah, I made sure to get real news on this one too. What no one knows.
Who the fuck?
This is Front Row Central. This is me looking up the news, and when and there's like a million of these, and I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna watch one of these. So this is the real reason he left, because he was frustrated. Really, it's the libs' fault. And
before you start this, I just love he sits next to a guy with the same fucking. He's wearing the color of his face, dude. You see that shit? It's like. This dude next to him has like a fucking orange ass suit. Doesn't look good on him, I feel. I don't feel like he pulls that off very much. Honestly.
No,
look at him. It's the same color. It's the same color as his face.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's so peak. This is great.
No wonder Trump left the NBA finals early.
No wonder.
No one realized 3 specific things frustrated him completely.
Oh,
During Game 3, Trump officially became the first sitting president in U.S. history to attend the NBA finals. However, he looked visibly unhappy and left the arena completely dejected immediately after the game. First, Trump explicitly wanted a front row courtside seat. He prefers the most prominent spot for the best view and to heavily demonstrate his status. Instead, officials placed him directly next to Knicks owner James Dolan throughout the entire game. Trump barely interacted.
Wait, so they're defending him by like, they didn't give him his glass of chalky milk, and like they did, like what kind of
pathetic baby, bro? He's such a fucking baby man.
Oh
He's
my
like,
God.
I didn't get the courtside seats I wanted.
This is their this is their defense. Like this sounds like a critique, like us. It doesn't sound like a defense. This is them saying like, oh no, it's understandable. Sorry.
He's getting so bad. Don't be sorry, bro. You good? He's getting so bad. Every time they defend him, it just sounds even worse.
it really does, because it's so hard to defend. It's so hard to defend him. The issue nowadays is the only reason people follow him. Like conservatives nowadays are genuinely like entirely controlled by commentators at this point. Because it used to be, like, before the pandemic, like, I feel like conservatives would more so go to their commentators to know what opinions they're supposed to have. But they just don't go to commentators for that anymore. Now they also go to commentators for, like, the news. So they can spin it however they want, and that's the new reality for half of the country.
That, and they rely on fucking slop shit like this because they're fucking brain rotted.
17,000 likes here.
With Dolan, the silence clearly.
Can we read what the comments say? Real quickly, I'm really curious.
No ballrooms were needed. Worried about security? I guess not.
Two guys. Oh,
I thought it was
just
a diaper
another
change.
thing is. Oh, did you know the guy who owns the Knicks, fucking loves Donald J? Like a huge fan of him. Huge
I'm
fan.
I'm not surprised. I don't know my sports stuff, but I know a lot of people within the sportsy community. Wait, the Knicks guy. I was thinking, okay,
Yeah. The guy who owns the Knicks fucking loves Donald J. And so
and everyone was booing
another
him.
thing.
That's so funny.
Yeah, everything was booing him.
That's so funny.
The worst part, homie gets like really good seats and like a private box next to the fucking owner of one of the teams, and he still finds something to complain about.
Oh my god,
that's such a little bitch.
They're like, they put me next to the most boring man. I was falling asleep.
His suit clashed with my face. It wasn't good. It wasn't good.
Oh my god.
Dissatisfaction with the seating assignment. Second, the arena displayed Trump on the giant video screen. Instead of cheers, he received loud, thunderous booing from the massive crowd.
Yeah, good.
Trump had already raised his hand, smiling to salute the fans. The intense booing made his gesture incredibly awkward.
Why are they putting fucking anime, like, what's with this?
It's slop. They have to put
just in case
that shit out so they know how they
know
how he feels.
Just in case the impressionable audience doesn't know what emotion this is supposed to convey. Yeah.
Just in case they don't know what emotions are.
Yeah.
Finally, his hometown team suffered a tough loss. Trump attended specifically to watch the Knicks win. However, the Knicks lost to the Spurs 111 to 115 right in front of his eyes. All these negative events combined quickly. He simply could not stay inside that arena any longer tonight. No wonder Trump...
Poor baby.
Poor little baby. Do you need a nookie? do you want $1 billion?
Okay, I think this is a different. Okay, that's a different thing. So this is, I think, do you want $1 billion? Sorry, that just hit me.
$1 billion.
So this just, I think this is from more than a week ago, but I just found this recently that the Mehdi Hassan debate with PBD, and this debate, God, I wish I could just play the whole thing.
PBD is the public. What's PBD again? Is that the public? It's not the public broadcasting service, right? No, that's PBS.
That's PBS. PBD is really bad. I'm a numbers guy.
I'm a numbers guy. Oh, it's that guy?
Yeah.
The numbers guy?
It's the numbers guy.
I love that.
Yeah, okay.
He's a numbers
That's
guy.
what told you.
Nothing more needed. Nothing more needed.
Perfect.
You're part of the lucky 5,000 people
I agree.
in the Middle East.
I feel like I'm the luckiest man alive living in America.
Okay, and that was George Bush Sr.
Yes.
I'm not a man I'm a fan of, but he did that.
Sure.
He understood the response, as did Reagan.
Yep.
You know, Donald Trump, since October, has allowed in 6,069 refugees only. Not 122,000, only 6,069. And do you know that 6,066, 99.9% of them are from white South Africa? Only 3 are Afghan.
Dude.
That's the numbers.
Are you serious?
That's a fact.
Okay, you're serious.
Pull it up, Rob. 6,000 refugees, all of them are white South Africans fleeing from an imaginary genocide.
The previous guy brought more people than 4 presidents combined.
Hold on, he brought in 125,000 refugees.
He's trying to say, guys,
can I finish?
let's get more people.
That doesn't have to do anything with the argument.
It's not
It doesn't.
National obligation.
Like you're talking
H-1B,
H-1B, green card, which one are you talking? Okay,
refugees, vetted by, the vetted program.
Sure.
Where you're vetted abroad. It checked you're not a terrorist, all of that stuff.
That's
what happened to you?
Yes.
Biden did it too. He allowed 125,000 people. He upped the cap.
Okay.
Trump dropped the cap with Stephen Miller to 7,500.
Okay.
And since October, he allowed in 6,069, according to the Washington Post.
I want to know where you're going with this.
He allowed in only 3 Afghans and 6,066 white people from South Africa. There are 2 things I would say about that. Number one, that's racist. You let in 99.9% of your refugees are white people who are not refugees, and you don't allow people from Iran, Iraq, Syria. And the second point is, Donald Trump wouldn't have allowed you into this country, and yet you sit and support. You voted for him 3 times. Donald Trump would not have allowed little Patrick Bet David into this country.
Little Patrick Bet David.
So funny.
A genuine question.
You are so funny.
It's a genuine question.
The only true thing
I
he
like to
said.
imagine
No
he
Iranians
got.
were allowed in this year. So how would you have gotten?
You know,
I like to imagine the only thing he got mad at was he called him little.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I love how he said you're so funny because that's like the only true thing Patrick Bet-David has ever said. That's what PBD stands for, Patrick Bet-David. Oh my god, it's
God.
he's so. I love Mini Hassan so much.
Is that people will call him nowadays? Mini Hassan?
Mini Hassan?
Yeah, Mini. What did you say? Sorry.
Mehdi Hassan is his name.
Mehdi Hassan. I thought you said Mini Hassan, bro.
And then I thought that you were saying people call him Mini Hassan nowadays, and I'm like, wait, what? People call him Mini Hassan, and we were just playing this game of telephone. Okay. That's funny. God. Okay. Anyway, more of this.
No, we don't have to jump around too quickly. I'm not gonna
do what? Oh no, I know. I'm more curious about the I want to keep watching this and see how it ends. I'm not jumping to the next thing already.
You know what? Go ahead.
For a Democrat to come and let you in.
Bush Senior let us in. He was a Republican. Don't act like
for a better Republican.
No, but that's
not racist.
That's
Republican.
not the point. The part that
is the point. He did not allow in Iranians, Iraqi.
Mehdi.
Donald Trump has blocked refugees like yourself. Patrick Bet-David would not have been allowed into America
find a way to get
under Donald Trump.
Don't know me.
You would have come in illegally. You're pro-illegal immigration.
You're so
this
funny.
is so interesting today.
Made it
you heard it here. You're going to clip Ilhan Omar, clip that.
I would fucking get him here illegally, bro. You understand.
The difference between you and I, this doesn't bother me.
What do you mean? What are you? What is he saying? What do you mean? What are you?
You literally.
He just got owns, and he's like, the difference between us is I have no shame, and I am okay with being owned.
The difference between us is that I'm willing to enter the country illegally.
No, literally, like I would find a way in. And then I think he did say yes. I would. Hold on, let me run it back. I'm pretty sure he said yes. I would have come in illegally.
If happened, we would have waited 1 more year, 2 more.
That's not racist. That's Republican. Not the point. Illegal immigration.
You're so
this
funny.
is so interesting
I would
today.
have made it here,
you heard it here. You're going to clip Ilhan Omar. Clip.
We would have waited 1 more year, 2 more years
for a Democrat to come and let you in.
Bush Senior let us in. He was a Republican. Don't act like
for a better Republican.
No, but that's
not racist.
That's not the point. The part
that is the point. He did not allow in Iranians, Iraqi.
Mehdi.
Donald Trump has blocked refugees like yourself. Patrick Bet-David would not have been allowed into America under Donald Trump. You don't know me. You would have come in illegally.
I would have come here
pro-illegal.
Yeah, I would have come here illegally. He did say that.
Homie was. Oh my God, you were right. I thought for a second he was like, I would get here legally. No, he literally says I come here legally. That's fucked. Oh my God.
So he would support. He supports the administration that would want him to be like tortured in a detainment camp. Okay.
That's how. That really shows how these fucking a lot of these people operate. It's truly that only they really matter.
Right.
And they don't fucking care about how other people get in this country or what their needs or what they're suffering from or reason why they're doing it. The fact is they want to get in, and that's all that matters. So they're willing to do anything. But it reminds me of like a lot of immigrant Republicans that really just want to shut the door when they get across. They're like, all right, no more. That's it.
Right. Oh my fucking God, dude.
It's insane.
But yeah, there is a lot. I've met a lot of people like that personally. Like a lot of Republicans will come up to me and they'll be like, I have immigrant friends who struggled to come here, and they talk about how annoying, like how much they despise the fact that people are getting in so easily. I'm like, okay, that's very selfish of them. Like, you're like, I coming in here had to go through all this shit and had a very difficult time, and I had to go into an attainment center, and I was treated like
a criminal the whole time.
I was treated like a criminal the entire time, and I wanted to kill myself. And every single immigrant should have to go through that as well. Yeah, everyone else should also have to do it, since I went through that. Yeah, it's very selfish. Oh my God. Dude, there's so much funny stuff today. I poorly organized it in my phone though, so I'm trying to make sure I have everything in the right order.
We good. I'm good.
And this next thing, I don't think we actually have to watch this video, but it's more of like a something I wanted to talk about is of course, heat waves are very bad.
Very bad.
In India, for instance, the heat waves are horrendous. They're struggling
Mm.
to get water and things like that. And
Mm.
yeah, it's
Like, how
bad.
bad is there? Like, is it like a whole countrywide shortage right now, or just like a few pocket areas?
Let me actually hold on. Let me actually look into that before I answer, and I'm not.
Because that's shocking. Because they get like pretty severe monsoon seasons up in northern
Yeah, it says
India.
although
I'm pretty sure.
it supports over 18% of the global population, they have access to about 4% of the world's freshwater resources. So about half of their population face high to extreme water stress.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And that's something that at this point I'm giving so many hints across different videos I make about where I work that someone's going to find out eventually, but I'm going to talk about this anyway. My job
Mhm.
recently actually put out a thing where they were like, because now my job, as are a lot of jobs, is choosing to embrace AI. Um,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
we love that.
And they let you put feedback. Um, and I was very opinionated in my feedback. Because we have
That's
there's a
good.
radio that plays, and over the radio they're like, make sure to support, try and help us fight climate change and protect our environment and protect the planet. And I put in feedback. I'm like, so you're gonna LARP as these and I did use the word LARP. You're gonna LARP as these
I love that.
like
Climate activists
yeah, as
fucking
these
over
climate
here.
activists, and then you're gonna support and utilize one of the largest modern threat to the
Mhm.
environment. Like
Especially
that's
water
horseshit.
security.
Do what?
It's especially water security because
Yeah.
my sister and I really care about this stuff
Mm-hmm.
because my sister's an artist, so
Okay.
she's
Yeah, that's a good reason to care about it. Then yeah,
been affected a lot by AI.
right.
I just don't like I don't like AI in general.
Right. I'm with
So
you because
and
all my
it
artist friends are just as
destroys.
angry as I am, but for me it's just a
Mm.
vibes thing. Well, it's not just a vibes thing. There's real
Yeah,
reasons for it, but I'm just passionate about it, even though it doesn't affect me.
it destroys like water. Like
Yeah,
literally fucking destroys water sources.
yeah, those people who live
There's
near
several
those.
towns in Mexico
Mm-hmm.
that had a one single source of water,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of new data centers come in, and
Mm-hmm.
they take the entire thing of water. Like it's
Yeah.
gone. It's not. It's not that they can't use it. It's not that they bought it. It's just gone. It's
Right.
literally been completely used up.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
And they open AI. And I don't know, maybe I should just I don't know how recent this was. Okay, yeah, this was 3 years ago this happened. Yeah. They paid people
Mhm.
$2 an hour to watch the most horrific content on the internet so that they could tell AI, "Hey, this stuff is bad." $2 an hour. Um and it's also one of the
That could
biggest.
like
Uh-oh. You're breaking up
that,
a little bit.
that was a question. Sorry,
No, you're breaking up a little bit. What do you say?
sorry.
You're good.
Fucking internet crashed for a second. Excuse me. It's all like child like stuff
You're
like
good.
that.
You
Like,
started
that's
drinking it.
horrible.
Oh yeah. I can't imagine. I mean, I can only imagine some of the stuff they were forced to
Oh
watch.
god.
$2 an hour, and that's one of the biggest funders of the Trump
Hey,
campaign.
here's $2. Now Now watch this video of a dude getting beheaded.
Yeah. Kenya. It was Kenya.
Kenny, okay.
Yeah, one of the biggest funders of the Trump administration. Awesome.
Really? Those guys? That's insane.
OpenAI was a huge funder of the Trump campaign. Oh my god.
I didn't know that.
Let me just.
But I didn't realize they had such a reach by that time.
Let me fact check myself. Like I'm Jubilee OpenAI. Speaking of AI, OpenAI's president gave millions to Trump. He says it's for humanity.
For humanity,
yeah.
Bro. You won't believe.
OpenAI's president gave millions to Trump. He said it's for
humanity, bro. You don't get it.
Isn't this the guy who was like nutting over the idea of like AI taking over people? What was he doing that was like crazy? Was it
I don't remember. There was definitely someone that said some. There's definitely like fucking one AI
some
dude
AI
that said some
guy.
really crazy shit.
AI head saying insane stuff. Let's see how good Google is. No. All right, whatever. But yeah,
Episode 1.
It was crazy shit. Anyway, yeah, AI sucks.
AI sucks.
This one's really funny. So Trump bragged about the deficit widening.
Wait. Deficit widens by more than...
He thought it was a good thing,
widens
I guess.
How?
Like
Wait.
The deficit is worse. And he thinks that
What?
And he thinks that it's a good thing.
I fucked the country so badly, like no one else ever did. Nah, he's happy to be the first in everything. Even if it's bad. I made the debt worse.
Yeah.
I caused the war with Iran.
No one else could nuke itself the way that I can. How do I have 4 Discord notifications? Or sorry, not 4, 7. What could have happened? Sorry. Oh, okay.
No one can destroy.
Oh,
nobody can destroy a world power like I can. Leave me.
Honestly,
Am I cutting in and out?
You were there for a second, but you cut back in and I got it. And it is pretty impressive how quickly he's destroying the country, to be fair. Oh my god. So that's really funny. Oh, and of course, his birthday wish as he struck Iran. His birthday wish was for peace for the world. Did you hear about that?
Really?
Yeah, his birthday wish was peace for the world.
That?
Hey, come here!
I pulled up a little clip.
That doesn't...
I pulled up a little clip that I thought was fitting.
Because...
I don't want war. All I want is peace. Peace! Peace! A little piece of Poland, a little piece of France, a little piece of Portugal, and Austria perchance. Oh.
That's enough of that. I
love that.
I just thought that was rather fitting.
I just want to... That is really fitting. That's fucking hilarious.
A little piece of Poland.
A little piece of Iran, a little piece of Canada, a little piece of Greenland.
A little piece of Palestine. A little piece of Gaza.
A little piece of West Bank.
Maybe a little piece of Israel, maybe.
I'm gonna run there eventually.
Yeah. Dude, that would be. Oh my! It would be really funny if he ran.
Brother, that would be like some
Israel.
Hearts of Iron 4 type shit.
No, because low key,
he
like,
becomes the Prime Minister.
Like, I don't want to complain Hitler to Hitler here, but like, if I was in Israel and I had to choose between Netanyahu and Trump, I probably wouldn't vote. But if I was like gun to my head, maybe I don't know, man. I don't know. What would Trump over Israel look like?
The question becomes, would you rather have a incompetent piece of shit or just a regular piece of shit?
That's why I feel like I'm going Trump, because Trump is like, I feel like a modern day like Mussolini figure, whereas like Netanyahu is Hitler. So I feel like if I could go for the one that's not Hitler, but it's still so bad. Like, what do I?
Oh god, the modern access of the world.
Yeah, it's a tough question. It's a tough, yeah. Anyway, this one's more sad. I have a lot of more Trump stuff, but yeah.
Of course.
He's
been very active this week.
He has been very active. But there's been, of course, as you can imagine, diseases in Africa.
In treatment centers across the state, health workers race against time as new cases.
Yeah, why are they wearing masks? I think they're woke.
Brother, there's definitely like some brain rotted Republicans that said that to themselves. Like, that's fucking woke. Why the fuck are they wearing masks?
It's been weeks since the first severe case was reported.
Yeah, basically, this is very much. There's a lot of diseases going. There's also been. Wasn't there like an Ebola thing also in?
There was an Ebola outbreak not that long ago.
Then the Hanta virus became a big thing. There's a lot of looming viruses. I think Mother Nature is really pissed off at us and really trying to wipe us out right now. But
at least slash our population of that.
Yeah. Because there's a lot going around right now. Actually, I want to go on a side tangent here because this was really funny. So at my job, there is somebody who really doesn't like people who wear masks. And he actually made a really, really funny... God, I wish someone sent it to me. I'll get someone to send it to me at some point, and then next episode I will read it out so we can get the full thing. But it was so good. Oh my god. He was saying that masks are like unpatriotic, or like anti-patriotic, anti-American, and that he doesn't want any surly masked individuals molesting his groceries.
What?
I'm not joking. This is a real person who left a review at our store. So
wait, is he a manager or was he like
it was a customer.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Yeah.
Molesting his groceries.
Molesting his groceries.
Molesting. Okay.
We got a box of masks back there, and we say that if he does come back, even if people who don't typically wear masks are dispensing, then they have to put masks on.
Oh God, molesting his groceries. That doesn't make any sense. How the fuck are masks molesting this guy's groceries?
He's saying like he doesn't want any surly masked individuals to molest his groceries.
Surly masked individual. Why did he? Homie got really fucking. Homie said the stupidest thing in the world, but becomes fucking William Shakespeare about it for 2 seconds.
Oh my, surly masked individuals. It was really good. But yeah, honestly, I think we definitely need to normalize
we took my
masking even post-pandemic.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's coming from someone who doesn't typically wear a mask.
Keep in mind, Donald J. impartial caused all of this.
Yeah.
As he slashed like world fucking like aid to the world, and a lot of international programs that the United States ran to help combat viruses like this.
I remember reading an article about that a while ago. I completely forgot about that until you told me. I need to read back up on that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like it was billions of dollars because people seem to forget.
And that was his first term.
Regardless,
right? Well, yeah, because obviously COVID.
It was both. He did it in his first term, and he did it even more in his second term.
And now, all of a sudden, there's a million viruses. Oh, I wonder.
Yeah, because it pisses me off. It's like, people love to pretend that borders somehow make them invulnerable to anything outside of it. Like it's a magic shield or bubble, rather than just a line on a fucking not real map. The only thing that makes borders real is the walls and posts that we say that is the border.
Right.
It's not like these diseases can't fucking just get over here somehow one way or another, and it pisses me off that they're so willing to forego the consequences of the actions of the Trump administration, like cutting extremely necessary aid to other countries and funding programs that helped combat diseases just because it's not in their own country. Forgetting that it could easily affect theirs. It just takes one plane ride of a dude who doesn't know he's sick.
That's what's funny, because a lot of these decisions that they cut because they think are woke, it's like even most of the Democratic Party doesn't want to just do things because they're nice. They have motives too in this day and age. And same thing with like USAID, for example. USAID,
because USAID
gave us
it is used as like a.
It gave us
a lot of soft power.
Yeah, in other countries.
Go ahead.
You're good. That's what I was gonna say. It gave us a lot of soft power in other countries, so it very much benefited what the Republicans wanted to do as well. They're just too stupid to see that. And the Democrats are like, shut the fuck up, this is helping us. This is helping us do war. And they're like, whoa, drag shows and
fuck you, lib.
Yeah,
I'll destroy his country. Fuck you.
So yeah, it's just
you know what's weird too and kind of sad. USAID has also been a front for spy agency operations for quite a few years. If you didn't know that, the FBI and CIA use their connections through USAID a lot of the times to get a foothold in these communities as a way to, expand their network and shit. So not only does this fuck us up I don't support that, of course, but in the mind of a U.S. interest type of guy, the numbers guys out there.
The numbers guys, yeah.
The numbers guys. It helped us not only in soft power, but it was a good way to gain intel and let our spy organizations work abroad without being noticed too much. So it's a double shot in the foot there, and they can't even fucking realize that. They can't even realize that. They're just lost. They lost I forget the term. They lost the plot. There we go. They lost the plot of
I was trying to figure that phrase out the other day too, and now right there it is. Yeah, they very much it's genuinely for the party that says, I mean, this has always been the case, but it's just getting more and more evident every day. For the party that says facts don't care about your feelings, it's so feelings oriented, because even the things that benefit them, if it icks them out because it slightly helps brown people in other countries, they want to abolish it. So yeah, very, very funny, very epic.
I was turning my medicine bottles because I realized they were in the frame, and I don't want a new one. Just as real, man.
It would literally have to be that movie type shit where they zoom into 2 pixels and then say enhanced. It is way too blurry. So don't worry.
Okay, good. I don't want any Jason Bournes to fucking come after me, man. That's all I want. I just want to make sure.
But this is really funny. Did you know about this? Are you reading this headline?
Yeah, my family watched the whole thing.
They were paid in cryptocurrency.
What? No,
Fighters,
that's horrible.
Or their bonuses. Their bonuses are in stable coins, quote unquote.
It's stable coin?
Yeah.
Alright, which ones? Like ethereal?
I don't...
A fucking Bitcoin?
Let me see. Fighters receive bonuses in World Liberty financial crypto called stablecoins, whose value is pegged to the US dollar. World Liberty named the currency USD1. Oh wait, so is it an official US government-owned cryptocurrency?
Is it?
Did they do that now? I really hope. Okay, hold on.
Brother.
Oh, wrong thing.
Oh.
Search it. What are you doing? It's what is it? USD1, what is it? Is a US dollar pegged stablecoin launched in 2025 by the World Liberty Financial, a crypto venture associated with the Trump family. So it's a Trump crypto.
Oh, brother, he fucking bribed them with his own coin.
That is the most movie villain ego type shit ever, to be like, well, you can have 2 Trump dollars.
With my face on it.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope you cherish them.
My face is on the negative $12 bill. Can we make a meme like that with this coin, please?
If it's tagged to the US dollar, does that affect the US dollar value at all? Out of curiosity?
Oh my god, what an amazing question. Holy shit, is our economy gonna collapse from this
Is our economy gonna
stable coin?
Maybe this might be the thing that pops the AI bubble. Trump coin.
I don't think they're connected. More so, I think this coin is based off of the US dollar.
Oh, so it's not
like, I don't think
actually affecting the currency market.
Because otherwise, if like, let's say a bunch of people buy these right when it drops and then it falls off immediately, that would crash our entire economy.
Oh my god.
So there's no way that that's what it is. I don't think Trump is that. I don't know. I doubt that. That would be all over the news if that was the case.
I really hope he does a rug pull. Like,
he did a rug pull last time.
Yeah, he did a rug pull last time. That's the fucked up thing.
I know that because my dad, who is a Trump supporter, bought the coin, and and he was really mad about it, and he was like, "This fat fucking piece of shit he did a rug pull on me."
Brother, that's so fucked up. I'm sorry about that.
No, I told him, I'm like, so are you not supporting him anymore? And he's like, I mean, it's smart. I mean, that's, I'm like, okay.
they literally your father got fucked in the ass and he liked it. That's what happened there.
I'm like, alright, Dad.
He's mad about it, but thank you.
Hashtag mauled. Anyway, more UFC stuff. So this is just a really cool, awesome thing that I'm gonna play here.
Low key, I'm not gonna lie. I was a huge contact sport fan.
Yeah. Like
fighting UFC fan back in the day. And there were, I hate to say this, but there were a few pretty good fights. There was Sugar versus that one dude. No, why?
Okay, because I thought it was this time. Do you have another hour?
Oh fuck. Let me check real quick. Wait, they said they would have called me by now. I guess I'll wait because they would have called me.
If they do call you, do you want me to just finish it off?
If you don't mind. I don't want to... But to continue what I was saying, I'm a huge contact sports fan.
Mm-hmm.
Or contact sports, like it's a fucking own genre. UFC fan, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva was my fucking shit back in the day. I loved that guy.
Okay.
The Spider. The last fight of the night, Sugar versus that one Canadian dude I forgot the name of. That lasted till almost all 5 rounds. That was pretty good. Yeah, there were some good fights, but I just fucking hate that it did it on his birthday. And some of the fighters like, it takes some real balls from Donald J, our president.
So did you actually watch it?
I watched the last fight. My parents and my sister watched the whole thing. I watched the last one because I was down there and I figured, why not? It looked like a good one.
Then you might not have heard this absolute banger that I'm about to play.
Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Choquette surprised the crowd with a shocking statement during the UFC Freedom 250 event on the White House lawn.
Don't spoil it, even though you can probably see the title there. Say it.
Obama is a... Michelle Obama is a man! Am I right, America?
Some in the crowd could be heard laughing, while others seemed shocked. Rogan did not address the comments, saying only, "Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Choquette." The event was a $60 million made-for-TV spectacle.
Michelle Obama is a man.
He sounded like such a fucking antsy child. He was so excited to say that. He was like,
he was really excited to say that. Dude, and even he, even like, oh my god, I think it was a lot of members of like, who were supporters of Trump were like, we don't know about that one, y'all. Because even if he's memeing, I'm assuming the argument from a lot of people is going to be like, oh, well, he's doing the meme, which like, yeah, he probably is, but also like, come on.
Maybe he shouldn't like spread. They shouldn't spread like an old conspiracy theory that Michelle Obama is secretly a man around. Yeah. That's fucked up. Yeah. I don't even know.
Well, it's
the trans-investigating.
It's the 250th university. It's the 250th anniversary of America. They have to like bring back the classics, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
They have to bring back the classics. Dude, oh my god. What if they do what if they do Melania's a man? Can we start that?
Melania's a man? Can we start that back up?
Can we start that, please? Back up? Please? Was that a thing?
By a suggestion.
Brother, can we trans-investigate Donald J? Please?
Can we trans-investigate Donald J?
Can we say he's a trans man?
Oh my god. Yeah, whatever you say, Deborah Trump.
Deborah fucking Susan Trump.
Oh my god. Okay, Donnie. It's funny, that's what people call him anyway. So
I love calling him Donnie J. I don't know why.
Donnie J.
It sounds like disrespectful.
But and then another cool thing. So Sean Strickland, he's a UFC fighter, but he's critical of the Trump administration. He didn't get invited, but he showed up anyway, and they arrested him.
Everybody relax, be cool.
Oh shit!
Make it to the stage, that's what we don't die.
Are they calling?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll finish it up. Thank you for coming on.
No problem. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I will be back.
See ya.
See ya. I'm gonna be here in the background and just gonna be listening.
Okay, cool. True facts. Okay. So yeah, he just he showed up anyway, but he was arrested.
Yes.
Hold on, I'll play real quick. So fire. That is a lot of police officers for one guy doing civil disobedience. Look how many there is! They sent him out with the whole team! Oh my god!
I cannot believe that. Yes, I'm pretty sure I didn't break them all. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we didn't break no laws.
That is insane. That is crazy. Do you see? What was he going to do, in all sincerity? Because I know the only defense that I can possibly think of that people are going to have is like, oh, well, it's the White House. It's a security risk. Gang. Like, genuinely? No. Like, what is he gonna do? What secret plan could he have had? He goes up there and he starts filming on his phone. That is not worthy of an arrest. That's worthy of a security guard walking up to him saying, hey, you gotta get out of here. You're not... You don't have clearance to be... No. You weren't invited. You gotta go. That's all that warrants. So, that's really funny. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh my god. The Situation Room audio being leaked to a New York Times journalist. Now, this is insane. This is something that we are still working on. It is believed that the Trump administration, basically everybody but Trump, had an emergency meeting where they're freaking the hell out, like, what do we do about Epstein? What are we supposed to do about this? We're cooked. And a New York Times journalist got their hands on audio from that meeting. Now, as far as I'm aware, at least at the time of recording, I can check and see if Situation Room audio. I have been checking forever, but it still hasn't been released by the... they're all freaking out about the possibility of it being leaked, because a New York Times confirms they have the audio, they just haven't released it yet. I don't know what they're waiting on, but they do have it, and this is confirmed not by New York Times, but by the White House. They have the audio, they just haven't leaked it. And genuinely, this would be such a crazy... insane that would have to affect... At this point, I am so, like, my heart has been like, so, what's the word I'm looking for? I have been tested. There are so many things that happen where I'm like, okay, this thing will cause a divide, this thing will cause a divide, and it never does. But if they leak audio of the Trump administration, everybody who works in Trump administration saying, hey guys, what are we supposed to do? Trump's a pedophile and we don't know what the fuck we're supposed to do. That would have to do something, right? So, and to be fair, it feels like nothing is happening, but it is just kind of a slow burn, because Trump's approval rating is declining a lot. So I feel like, I don't know. It can feel hopeless sometimes when something crazy happens and the reaction to it isn't nearly as big as it should be, because people forget about stuff so quickly as well nowadays. But this would have to have some sort of substantial impact, I feel. So that's pretty crazy. But basically, yeah, they had a meeting, all of them, talking about the Epstein files. Because Trump's name is repeated in them, and they confirmed it in that Situation Room. Who all was there? I know JD was there. I want to say... Here, let's see. Oh, and they also talked about Iran as well. Okay. So, yeah, I'm hoping that will be leaked, and that next week we'll be able to talk about exactly what's in that, because this is very promising, and it would be, if that releases, that would be very, very good. So on to next news. The U.S. Kills a leader of one of Venezuela's gangs, which I already know what the argument's going to be for this. How is this a bad thing? It's a gang. The people in Venezuela are very happy about this. But the people in the Middle East were very happy, after, we killed bin Laden. Ask them if they're still happy. They're not. This has nothing to do with freeing the people. Trump literally ran about not trying to help other countries, so why would he do something to benefit another country? He's not. He's doing it to benefit us, and this will be used and held over their heads, and this is just us trying to get even more of a grip on Venezuela. So this is not... We genuinely need to stay out. This is... Yeah, okay, so Venezuelan authorities confirm their involvement in what they describe as a joint operation. This isn't a good thing. Venezuela teaming up with the U.S., especially after we kidnapped their fucking leader. This is bad. And what it looks like is that... What it looks like to me is that we might be in the early stages of Venezuela turning into what Saudi Arabia is for us in the Middle East, and that they're going to just sort of become... I worry that they might just become a puppet state, because this is, to me, an early sign of that. So, that would not be epic. Yada yada. Next news. This is more of a funny thing. This is more fun. Something I noticed about this clip here, for audio listeners, this is IShowSpeed meeting Zohran Mamdani. But if you look behind IShowSpeed, he's sitting in Mamdani's seat. And what this implies is that they didn't say anything to him about him sitting there either, and that's really sweet to me. But yeah, IShowSpeed just so happened to meet and sit next to Zohran Mamdani and the mayor, and another mayor in New York, another New York mayor, just a mayor of a different part of New York. So yeah, let me go ahead and play this.
What my chest saying, mayor? You the mayor? Oh, nice to meet you. My fault.
We're both the mayor.
Oh, y'all both the mayor?
He's the mayor.
Let me proper introduce myself. My name's Speed. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, mayor. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
I've been listening
I love
to the World Cup
IShowSpeed.
song from 2022 every morning.
Zohran Mamdani is like the best glazer in the world. He said, I've been listening to your World Cup song since 2022 every morning. He's such... Zohran Mamdani is so good at glazing people, it's nuts.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
Great job.
W Mayor, chat.
W
We just met the
Mayor,
mayor.
chat.
I didn't even realize I was next to the mayor. Small world, man.
What's crazy is that it's not even a small world. It's just genuinely that Zohran Mamdani is actually out in New York City, and he actually lives there with the rest of the New York City citizens.
I didn't even realize.
So yeah, good clip. Love to see that. IShowSpeed is, I think, just Luffy. I think IShowSpeed is the closest thing we have to Luffy in the real world. Love Speed, he's great. Such a good kid. Oh my god, I think he's such a good kid. I'm older than he is. IShowSpeed's great. Love him. Can't say that enough. And of course, so I remember Donnie as well. Okay, so now that I gave you some good news, we're gonna go right back to bad news. So the White House weighed in on suspending habeas corpus for undocumented immigrants. So if you don't know what habeas corpus is, it's basically that if you're an immigrant, that they can't violate your constitutional rights. Basically, you have the right to be like, hey, I'm not here illegally. Because without that, they can just say, hey, you're illegal, and then do whatever they want to you. So this is just a basic human rights thing. Because they could do that. It literally, habeas corpus could hypothetically put you in danger as well. Because if they come up to you and they say, hey, you're not legal, and they put you in jail and they call you illegal, there's literally nothing you can do. But obviously, if you're white, they're not going to do that to you. So, habeas corpus is a very obvious human rights protectant. I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. But it's something that should be obvious, and it was Stephen Miller who was like, yeah, me and the president are thinking maybe we just suspend that shit because it's kind of cringe. and just get rid of that altogether. So was Susie Wiles, it looks like, also said that Trump was considering pausing habeas corpus rights for immigrants in the country without authorization. Again, they don't have to prove that you're here without authorization, because they can't defend themselves without habeas corpus. So this is just one of those things that's obviously a bad thing, and it's kind of impossible to defend without the assumption that all immigrants are spooky and evil. Not even just immigrants, but brown people in general. Because again, they can claim that you're illegal and then you can't do anything. You're cooked. So this is just a bad thing. No notes, just bad. This goes by so quick without Sam here. Because there's no conversation. I'm just talking at you guys. Alright. We have the TARP is still blocking the Kennedy Center. How long can it take? Because I'm so excited for that to come apart. This is more good news. I got 2 more things for you, and they're both good. But there's a TARP blocking the Kennedy Center because they removed Trump's name, and they're in the process of it, so they're still having to cover it up, put marble up there and everything. But yeah, they're getting rid of that. It's just going to say the John F. Kennedy Center like it used to, because it's normal, or the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts. But yeah, Trump put his name on there because, you know how like a lot of toddlers like to write their names on everything? That's kind of what's going on here. So thankfully they're removing that. Because it was awful, and they still haven't removed the TARP. Next week, when we come back for the next episode, I'm just excited to just show up a picture of, boom, it's gone. Hell yes, so cool. Because I'm getting very impatient. I really want them to take that down, and it'll all be good. So, yeah. And lastly, this is really, really, really funny. So this is Riley Gaines. She had a hot mic leak where she is being shown, where she's asking them what she's allowed to say and what her beliefs. I'm just going to play this clip.
Wait, tell me the pillars again. So it's pro-life.
So, First Amendment, Second Amendment, sanctity of life, and veteran and first responders.
Okay.
And
First, second. Yep. Cool. The First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the sanctity of life, our veterans, I feel very passionately about. Do you guys, if you're going to talk about, I mean, you hate to even call them political issues, but do you specifically say like the left or the right, or is that something you try to kind of refrain from?
Give me one.
Like if I were to say something to the effect of like the left is still
way. Oh, I paused it. I didn't even, thank God. Okay, I didn't even see that I did that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start this back over.
Wait, tell me
I
the
apologize.
pillars again. So it's pro-life.
So,
okay.
First Amendment, Second Amendment, sanctity of life, and veteran and first responders.
Okay.
And
First, second. Yep. Cool. The First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the sanctity of life, our veterans, I feel very passionately about. Do you guys, if you're going to talk about, I mean, you hate to even call them political issues, but do you specifically say like the left or the right, or is that something you try to kind of refrain from? Like if I were to say something to the effect of like the left is still doubling down.
This video that you see on your screens leaked up.
She has to ask what she's allowed to say. Oh my God. And reminder that these are the people who were like, they can't silence me. But this is her asking what she's allowed to say on her own show. And not even asking what she's allowed to say, but she's asking them to remind her what she believes in. And I don't know. I mean, this is another thing where it's like this just is indefensible. So I'm going to assume that the right is just going to be completely silent about it, because there is no possible way to defend that. You're like, what can you say? Oh, well, they were acting. They were testing our loyalty as fans. You don't understand. hey, I'm back actually. I'm an idiot and there's a lot of things I forgot. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to push them to next week. And Sam's gone anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and record this and stitch it on. So Trump, I'm going to speed through some of these and I'm going to give my more lengthy opinion on some of the other ones. Trump blocks foreign access to Anthropic's advanced models because he's evil. And then the Iran thing. I can't not talk about that. I cannot believe something didn't click when I realized I haven't talked about that yet. So he claimed a peace deal would be signed on Sunday, and Iran said it'll be signed, but at a later date. And that was the 39th time that Trump said that the deal would be signed. He also claimed the strait would be open to everyone, and that the U.S. will get Iran's nuclear weapons. And he was half right. They agreed to a ceasefire, and the Strait of Hormuz will be opened, and all military operations are supposed to be ended, including Israel's massacres in Lebanon. But obviously, Iran, which they've been strict on since the beginning, does not want to give up their nuclear weapons to the U.S. because that would be fucking stupid of them. Israel openly said, hey, we didn't talk to the U.S. about this. We're going to continue doing genocide in Lebanon. They didn't word it like that, but they said, we're not backing down. We didn't talk to them about this, blah, blah, blah. And Trump was not, didn't seem very happy about that. He said that Israel needs to handle the Hezbollah situation better. And obviously they do. So yeah, that is probably, I don't really know how long this ceasefire thing is supposed to last. I want to say it'll last, and I want to be wrong here. I genuinely want to be wrong, but I don't see it lasting on the grounds that Israel literally said we didn't agree to this. And one of Iran's biggest thing is you got to get Israel off of Lebanon's ass. And it doesn't seem like Israel's going to do that. So how am I supposed to believe that this deal is going to go through? But we'll see. We can hope, but who knows? So the right called election fraud on Nithya Raman because the Republican that she was running against, who was like the evilest motherfucker on the planet, lost. And this guy, Spencer Pratt, by the way, which I talked about in the last episode, said that homeless people are all monsters who want to rape animals, masturbate in front of children, and all of this other crazy shit, and do drugs, of course, and that they didn't actually want to have homes. So, what? This goddamn flower. So, no, maybe he lost. Maybe he didn't lose because of election fraud. Maybe he's a fucking awful person, and if you wanted to vote for him, there's something wrong with you. That's my take. That's my opinion. And it's like, oh, well, why is it taking so long for them to count the votes? That is how it's always been. That is how their local laws are when it comes to counting votes. They acknowledge this. This is how it's been for a long ass time. So, but it's goofy. I don't even know why I'm giving into this. This is stupid. But anyway, yeah, that's a thing. Ukraine did strike Russia. That's another thing that I haven't talked about. Which is obviously, people forget that these things are happening. People forgot about Ukraine and Russia, so people are going to say this is out of nowhere. Because, holy shit, you just said something, bro. It was 1 minute. What am I doing? Why did I buy this thing? Anyway, yeah, the war is ongoing. Ukraine did a defensive strike against Russia to protect themselves from the ongoing attempted occupation of Ukraine. H3H3, Ethan Klein, is now suing iDubbbz for a tweet that iDubbbz left up on his stream that he said that he disagreed with for like 40 minutes or so. This is insane. This is crazy. This isn't going to go anywhere. And anyone who is genuinely still on Ethan Klein's side of all this is nuts. I remember watching Moist Critical recently, because I don't watch him a ton, because every now and then he just gives, like, he's not always he's not a fence sitter. He just always isn't the most informed. But overall, I think he's pretty cool. And he had a bad take initially when it came to him wanting to sue, was it Denims? And him being kind of defensive on that, and that was a really bad take from him. And he actually posted a video recently about iDubbbz getting sued by Ethan, and I am hoping this time he'll be like, okay, shit, I was wrong. But yeah, I mean, Ethan Klein is clearly a bully, weaponizing copyright against other creators, which is something that, it's one of the big no-nos of the internet. One of the things that we all acknowledge is not something you should weaponize, but he's doing it anyway. So that's no good. That's cringe. Another thing is Platner won. And I'm a big fan of Platner. I don't want to say I'm a big fan of Platner. I like Platner. He has good policy. I wanted him to win. He had rough beginnings. He had a Nazi tattoo, which he said he didn't know the meaning of. He made rape apologists Reddit posts, which he apologized for and said he has changed. He made inappropriate. He had inappropriate conversations with a woman while he was married, but I don't really give a shit about that. He's a politician, and he talked it out with his wife, and they worked it out. Clearly, they're still together, so I don't really fucking care. And he was accused of physical restraint by locking someone in a room overnight, and it was a Republican operative who claimed all of this, and he denied the claims. And she also claimed that he knew the meaning of the Nazi tattoo. Now, she is a Republican, but I also don't want to sit here and tell a woman that she didn't go through abuse because she's a conservative. I know many conservative women who've suffered through abuse. And if that's true, that is very worrying. But I am going to sit here and hope that it's not, and hope that that her saying that is a political attack. But I don't want to sweep it under the rug either, because this is a woman saying that she went through something. So I'm not going to sit here and say it didn't happen. But he has good policy, and I am hoping that things go well for him. Of course, Elon Musk, the world's first trillionaire. Crazy shit there. That is a sign that our society is falling apart. It is impossible for humans to imagine a billion of something, let alone a trillion. No one could possibly need that much money, and Elon Musk is a husk of a person at this point. He's just he's God. He's a god in this world, and no one needs that much power, because it is simply insane. He could get away with anything. He can do whatever he wants. He's a god, and this shouldn't be allowed. This is insanely corrupt, the times we're living in, and the fact that I have to explain to people that, oh yeah, there's a homeless guy on the street, and then there's this guy with $1 trillion. You think that that's okay? And they're like, yeah. $1 million is a 100th of a billion, which is a 100th. He could give a homeless person $1 million, and it would only be a 1,000th of his money. Do you understand that? That's insane. But yeah, whatever. Actually, would it be in a one? I don't know. Fact check my math on that one. Jubilee. I'm not a numbers guy, sadly. I'm not a numbers guy. What else? Oliver Tree died in a plane crash. That is very sad. Oliver Tree I liked a lot of his music, and I thought that his comedy sketches were pretty good. They were over the top, and I thought they were pretty funny. So I was very sad to see that he died. Not super cool. And yeah, rest in peace, Oliver Tree. Okay. That is everything that I have. I can't believe I missed all that. I apologize. I'm just going to go ahead and stitch that onto the end of the podcast. Thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all next week with Sam Beeberry, the weekly Malarkey, episode 2. Loving this show so far, hosted by me and Sam Beeberry. Very cool, very awesome. Peace out, y'all. Bye.